Of course, I do my whole intro and I realized my mic was muted this entire time. God, I'm a fucking idiot. I did that whole fucking intro for deaf ears. Fantastic. I'm an idiot. Well, I'll do it again. D-Dot guys, it's me, Sergeant Major Mario. What is up? Welcome back to Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Last time we were here, we basically did the start of the world, and I spent ages on a gorilla because I really wanted to get that no damage run. This time, I think we just need to beat the boss in World 2, and then we'll proceed on to World 3, which is a bit of an arcade-like world. I've done my playback listening, and I'm coming in fine. So I'm just going to send a link out, and then I'll be good to go. As Fidget runs around hyper as fuck. You meow at me. Jesus Christ, you took off like a bullet! What the fuck, Fidget? What are you doing? So, I have no idea. I'm hearing like noises and they sound expensive. Anyone in chat? No, right now. Okay. Don't need to switch devices. Sorry, just a few more links and then we're good to go. Just gotta make sure people know, you know? How else will they know I'm live? They won't. And that's such that's the real tragedy. Alright, we're good to go. Sweet, okay. In hindsight, I should probably get the links done and dusted and ready, but I don't know if YouTube changes yet. So there have been a couple things. This house was built because Kirby didn't have a house before. This cafe was set up. This post box, which mainly is for online stuff, and if they ever release codes, I'm almost certain those codes are Japan exclusive. So good luck trying to find those out in the wild if you could. This you could buy food to have in reserve. Oh, I should buy a Maximato. So, okay, just fucking, you're right. Can I buy some food, please? Right. So, buy that shit. Someone's messaging me. I forgot to send the link to them. And I gotta close that. Right, take it to go. We forced it in a force field, and now we got it in reserve. Thankfully, unlike previous Kirby games, you don't need to worry about accidentally pressing it, because, yeah, you gotta hold it for a bit. So if you just tap it, you're good. We do have a couple of weapons that need to be upgraded. Ooh, added the crash ability. And the hammer, and the tornado. And the drill. And the sleep. And the needle. What didn't you add? That's right, I did get some blueprints. Right, let's take care of that. I should have enough rare stones in theory. Millie, I'm not too keen on the bomb and needle upgrade. I mean, mind you, I'm not too keen on needle full stop, but the bomb upgrade don't really do much for me. Like, it just seems like I've got to do something else. Yeah, nah, not too keen on that. Because what it is, you pretty much just chain bombs together. You create larger explosions. Which, I mean, it's fine, but it's like... You know, I just want to throw a bomb at an enemy. I think you link up to, like... Well, let's see. So, 1, 2... Okay. Can I maybe link them up without hitting them? Right, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh yeah, you can also kick them around. Play foot bomb. Let's get this out of the way. I mean, I don't care about it, but you know, it does give you extra oomph if you need it. So you might as well just go for it, really. Alright, so we need to think of a good upgrade for Needle. Think of spiky things. What do people think spiky? Bee sting, okay, perfect. Cactus, okay, sure. Seashell, spring, I guess that's spiky. Arrow for some reason, tower, and rocket ship. Yeah, I mean, okay, you got screws. I guess those are pointy as well. Yeah, the rest just fill with screws. Yeah. I'm going to the boss anyway, so it's going to give me different weapon options. I say weapons. I mean, I'm not too far off. They are technically weapons. Everbay Coast. Oh, that's right. I missed a couple of the treasure rooms. I forgot. All right, I'll take out the treasure rooms now. Up and over across Spike Road. This was simple enough. Just get through, really. I think they want you to use Hyper Tornado on the car on the boxes, but the thing is, your tornado just goes through them, no problem. So you don't really. Okay. Yeah, I would have run out, and you know, I wouldn't have died, but it just would have been annoying. Look at that! Didn't get the target time. Shit. I'm a failure. Right. The chakram cutter. This one was a bit more creative with the chakram cutter. By the way, these treasure rooms are pretty much like, you know, these are your new upgrades, you better get used to them. Hold on. Oh my god, I didn't. Whoa, okay, actually didn't know you could slide. What the fuck? Genuinely didn't know that. What? Okay. That would have saved so many headaches. My life has just felt like a lie. The game never tells you about the slide. Like, every other Kirby game says, yeah, buddy, you can slide, mate. So you should probably use that to bring these boxes. How the fuck are you still alive? Alright, and bada bing, bada boom. Yes! Hey. Now that I know I can slide, I'm going to be sliding a lot. That killed my time a bit. That's gotta be world record. Oh, 2 seconds! God damn it. I mean, 2.5 technically, but... Fuck. Alright. And there's one over here. Yep, there it is. Volcano fire treasure. Honestly, I love the fire ability in Forgotten Land. It's really good. Light them up. Landing switches. I love the fire ability, he says. Fucking up the fire ability. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just going to blame the stream curse. You know how it is. I'm not bad. It's just because I'm recording. That's what it is. So now, mate, you just shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't get my directions good. Cool. If I can actually hit the lanterns, that'd be ideal. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, man, don't fuck this up that bad. There we go. Oh, oi. Fuck off. Thank you. .99 seconds underneath. Fuck me. I failed a lot of times. That was a very generous time slot, that was. Alright, now we can beat a familiar boss. I wonder who it could be. So this doesn't have beat without the copy ability, but it does have no damage. All bosses have no damage. Yes. You will do tremendously. No, this one does have the beat without copy ability. Yeah, it does. I just remembered. Wisty Woods got a goatee. It's Surfer Woods. So yeah, just keep burning him, really. Nope. Oh, yeah, watch out for the vine attack. But, attack the vines, and that's another hidden Waddle Dee. Sorry, roots. I got to the root of the problem. Honestly, the only pain in the ass one is the coconut attack, so there you go. I got the time one and the no damage one. Fucking perfect. He's sad. Unfortunately, he doesn't know about my deforestation plan. So, sorry, but your time is up. Oh. Sonny, you're immune to fire now, are you? I can still burn you. There, let that be a lesson for you. Anyone want to tell him he's got a volcano on his head? Shh, piss him off! Yeah, clear without using the copy ability. It can be done. I'll do that now, actually. So, and I don't have to worry about taking no damage. So, yeah, I'll just take as much damage as I fucking want. That's probably the... Wait, I didn't miss a Waddle Dee, did I? Oh, never mind. Okay, we're going back anyway. Alright. Wise Waddle Dee. Ah, he is actually quite handy. If you feel like you missed a blueprint, just touch him. What landed is this? It's forgotten. I'll tell you that much, Jeff. I should probably figure it out. I should probably double check I'm not missing anything. No. Okay, cool. As long as I haven't missed any blueprints, that's all I care about, really. You do get a couple that are proper hidden, so... Noble Ranger. Oh, hell yeah, we're upgrading the gun. Kirby's going to be packing more than just heat. Come on, give me the goods, man. You know what's the point of having all those tools if you're only going to use your hammer? He's fucking dual wielding. I think it's like I think it's so there's a weird. It's not so much a glitch, but it's like a little fun thing you can do with like the little hair on the hat. Can't remember what you do to trigger actually, but it would just go all over the place if you fuck up the physics bit. One area. One area remains. Don't look like it looked like remains. It looks very much active. Alright, before that, just want to make sure. Okay, no. So I often do miss one there, but I didn't. Oh, he even says at the bottom right corner. I'm an idiot. Right, clear without using the copy ability. No problem. Don't need the Maximator, going in reserve. Kirby still waves at the money. Because he only cares about riches and bitches. Ow! Give me clouds, baby. Okay, can't absorb the clouds. Now I know. You idiot, Kirby, that water vapor! What good's that? Can the slide actually do any damage? No? Okay, not on bosses. Which actually makes sense now that I say that aloud. Awesome. The thing is, I completely forgot you could actually absorb the little explosive coconuts. I can do this all day, Wispy. And what? You're just enabling me. Or more. Well, okay, that was me being a dumbass. Perfect. Now we save the last water and we can move on to Wandaria. Or Wandaria. Or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Sweet! Hi. Yo, Tommy, how your week be going? Also, are you speedrun? Oh, what the fuck? Are you speedrun our world Ender Bringer Beast? Sorry, Sam, I have no idea what you're on about at the end there, mate. You may need to elaborate further there, mate. Not forgetting anything here? Nope. Cool. Wandaria, here we come. Welcome to Wandaria. This is I love the music in this level. Mind you, Forgotten Land has some brilliant things. Okay, yeah, by the way. Three like bonus missions to get hidden one of these, all in this small circle. I shit you not. So here's the first one. We're gonna get these baby chicks. Okay. There's 3. I believe there's a fourth. Yep, there's a fourth there. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, 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 sorry, mate. He's okay, little buddy. Hey, Georgie. I think there's one. Yep, the fifth. Bring the 5 ducklings to their mother. How the fuck you can... How they were lost when they were right fucking here is anyone's guess. Right, so we got that one. So, you know, just and... Yep, there's 2. And 3. Maybe not 3. Okay, I am a liar. It is time I commit ritual seppuku and end my channel. No. I don't know. I know there's like one area, like there's one level where a small circle has all the fucking things you need. Hey! You are coming with me. Oh, I remember what it is now. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I mean, Kirby's a monster that eats anything and everything in its wake. Plus speedrunning. No, I'm not. I am no speedrunner, mate. Like, I have thought about speedrunning, but then I realized I would suck at it. I can't even backwards long jump in Mario 64. That's how I know I would suck at speedrunning. Hi, Nerd. Hey, system, how you doing, my friend? Sorry I couldn't make it to your stream. I pretty much got back, like, right before I went live. How'd the stream go? I hope it all went well. I'm free to have a guest in if you want to get in on this call, dude. Hey, buddy. You jumped into the hellfire. And so will you. See? Told you. Oh, you are... That's what I meant to press. Not the X button. Idiot! You should be able to time it. Alright, still on the right track. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ho, 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 ho. You ain't got shit, bruh? Oh, okay. You may have got me then. I wouldn't say this is secret, because the button was kind of obvious. Alright. Okay. Excuse me, do you not have a fast pass? Oh, you don't? Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, just fucking... Right. I've got pink privilege. No witnesses. Alright, time for Eldritch Horror. If a roller coaster tilted this much in real life, I don't think it would pass safety inspections. Maybe this is why humans went extinct in this world. Okay. You don't need to get all of the coins. It's not a required thing here. You just need to make sure to hit the right switches in time. So just stay on your toes, really. That was close. Got him. Do you think Kirby be a good pet? No, you probably have to. You'd be very expensive in food bills. That's 2. Yeah, that's a retry, just in case you miss the switch. So there's no real big penalty if you don't hit it. I just don't think you get to keep your coins. Hey. Sure? Okay, cool. Let's get that going. Da, 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 da. Let's switch that to the Elgato. Hopefully they'll be able to hear you. Yo!
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just doing a thing right now.
What thing are you doing? Tell the audience your secrets.
Let's just see if it happens first, and then I'll explain.
You tease!
I cannot believe I've lost this. How fucking professional of me.
I mean, you've always been unprofessional.
Yeah, but this is really bad.
So,
how long's it been?
What's the meat crisis?
I've lost this person's information, and I'm right in the middle of a commission.
Well then.
I thought I had it saved, but it's just not popping up. I've asked them to send me an invoice, but they haven't got back to me. I'm assuming they're talking to other peeps.
That's you fucked.
Just trying to get an alternate outfit for Topaz, that's all.
What outfit are you going for?
You know the casual outfit she wore when she hung out with Rouge in that one episode?
I literally said casual as you were describing, like as like a suggested thing. Is I knew you would go for casual. Because
it makes the model more versatile.
You just want an excuse to animate her in trousers, because animating skirts is a nightmare.
That too, but
there it is.
Giving her a casual outfit makes the model a lot more versatile.
Did you lose a pen? Asks Sam.
I wish that's a lot less embarrassing and a lot less time consuming than this.
Bro, imagine panicking over a pen.
Imagine some of the stuff that happened to me in work this week.
Hectic?
No, just badly managed.
Isn't it always though?
Pretty much.
Well,
everything was broken last night.
If people got an inflation fetish from Kirby, I think they're about to get it tenfold. So you're not all too familiar with Kirby, are you?
Played a couple of games and I watched a few episodes of the cartoon, but I'm not particularly big on it now.
This probably isn't going to give you a good reason to get back into it.
Oh god, he's fucking transparent?
Does.
Why is he transparent?
Don't question that.
Why are you making him talk like the bad guy from Lord of the Rings?
I was more going for Blob from X-Men Wolverine.
Dude, no one knows what that is.
Well, you know what it is.
I barely. I remember the one part he was getting laughed at by the seagulls and he freaked the fuck out.
Admittedly, I forgot the seagulls.
Stop laughing at me! Stop laughing at me! You fucking insecure man-child.
Is that Logan who calls him insecure man-child?
I don't think anyone does, I'm just calling him that myself.
I mean, that sounds like something he would say, though.
No, Logan just mostly goes grrr and then stabs people.
Well, what was it in that one fucking X-Men film where like he told the two guys to go fuck themselves?
Oh yeah, fucking young Charles Xavier and young Magneto come up to him in a bar because they're recruiting people for the school. And they just introduced themselves. They go, you know, I'm Professor Charles Xavier. I'm putting together a school for gifted people. And he just goes, go fuck yourself.
The best part is that the go fuck yourself was not in the script at all.
Yeah, that was just improv by him. It was great.
Like you see the two actors look at each other and walk away. They're going back to redo the shot. But apparently the director loved that bit of improv. Like I love the improv that goes into the final cut, you know?
I do like it, yeah. It shows that the people have a good grasp of the character.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you know what? I know I just got here, but I gotta pee. I did just do a 2.5 hour stream, so.
Man, top quality co-host. Oh, he's not even here to hear me insult him. What's the point? You mean the pink color of the original white color of Kirby? Well, the thing is, like, he was only gray because of the Game Boy's limited colors. Like they made him gray in like some of the box arts of the first Kirby game was because Sakurai and Miyamoto were having a bit of an argument on what color Kirby should be. Because Sakurai wanted him to be pink, but Miyamoto wanted him to be like sort of yellow. If you ever play Smash Brothers, like that is the second alt for Kirby, like the yellow color option. Like that is what Miyamoto wanted, and because like the arguments got a bit heated, I think it's like all regions just went, let's just make him grey for now. Yeah. You know, it's like, hey, he's fine. The Game Boy's great. We can get away with it, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why Kirby is grey on the first box art, because Miyamoto and Sakurai couldn't agree on something. I don't know why Miyamoto tried to make changes. Like, it's not really his character.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just got the invoice I needed, so just come on, PayPal. You know what my face looks like. You don't need my fucking glasses.
I'll tell you what I love about PayPal.
What?
Like, I will log into PayPal, and no matter how many times I put in my two-factor authenticator, I will always tick the box that says, trust this device. But I still have to use my fucking two-factor authenticator.
You know, with Halifax, I always say no, give me an extra step every time I sign anything. Oh, what's my fucking password on here?
I mean, with like PayPal and stuff, like it's always it's locked with a fingerprint anyway. So like, you know, it's proper secure. Like,
Forgotten my fucking password on PayPal.
or they can find it out by just the old play of rock paper scissors to win the color fight. You make that sound worse than it should be, Sam. Admittedly. Oh yeah, color wars. Everything good there?
I forgot my PayPal password.
Oh my god. Maybe you should just go for the facial scanner.
Fact that it's asking for a fucking login anyway.
When was the last time you logged into your PayPal? Because normally
Years
it'll
ago.
only require you to put in your password if it's been a while since you last used it.
It has been a while.
That will probably explain it then.
Oh, okay. Now I don't need to do the fucking password? You what? Fucking whatever.
Elon Musk's app is weird.
Elon Musk owns PayPal?
Yeah? You didn't know?
No, I thought he just owned a spaceship.
Nope. He owns like 50 companies and all of them are losing money.
Doesn't matter though.
I mean, probably not for him. Yeah, no, he owns PayPal. Like, I think he founded it in 2001.
Oh yeah, I couldn't send a tip. It kept asking for my. Wait, you don't. I don't need to fucking tell you that.
How about none of your business?
You didn't even want to know that. Actually, now I think about it. Why would you care? It's a shame. I wanted 2 costumes. I didn't want just Topaz, but they said that they were too busy to do both, so I settled on just Topaz.
What was the other one you would have gone for? System.
Well, let me see if I can find it, and I'll
Does
send
it
it to you.
involve a certain rabbit? Does it involve a certain rabbit in a certain biker outfit? Yes, it does.
Wish I still had, where's the fucking picture
You're
gone?
like an open fucking book, you are.
I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be fucking funny if I
Would you even use that seriously?
Absolutely. I know exactly how I'd use it in Ops.
Yeah, in Ops specifically.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fucking funny.
They're just there in the final battle. So it's like, it's no good, there's too many of them! A bike comes out of nowhere, runs like 3 of them over. Vanilla's there. Hey guys.
You would absolutely do the Akira slide, by the way.
Oh, of course you would do the Akira slide.
What's wrong with the Akira slide?
It's overdone.
You're overdone.
I know, but I never said I wasn't.
You're overdone. I'm over hunger.
What?
Some son of a bitch doesn't know airplane references.
Right, so I'm actually going to cheat a bit on this little segment here. Because there is a bit... Because one of the hidden Waddle Dees is a time is a time trial on this track. And it is so anal. It's not impossible for me. So I'm going to clear all the obstacles ahead of time. So I don't have to do it. so I don't have to, you know, worry about hitting them.
I want to mention something I saw this morning when I got out of bed.
Was it a mirror?
People found a way to break Sonic Frontiers already.
Oh, what? It's not even out yet! What the hell?
Yeah. They found a way to break it.
Speedrun hype?
Basically...
demo percent, fuck yeah!
80% demo run, baby. What happens in the game if you do a circle like with the Psylocke, you get 10 rings, right?
Yes.
What they figured out to do is if you just fucking spin super fast and just keep spamming the Psylocke button, if you have it set to a certain turning speed, you can just make like one circle every like half a second or something like that.
Well,
and just keep making them over and over until you get max rings and then get the super boost.
Get ready for the day 1 patch update.
Yeah, so they really need to limit that. That should be like a refresh it every hour type thing.
Yeah. Is there like an exploit in a game that you use on your normal playthroughs?
Yeah, the infinite lives thing from Mario.
I wouldn't say
3D world.
I wouldn't say that's an exploit because even they know about it. Like I mean, like an unintended thing in the game that was not meant to be there.
I did launch myself a few times in Breath of the Wild.
Okay. I know
You
for
can
me,
get-
it's
I think you can actually skip the insta death off the Great Plateau if you do that right, but I'm not sure.
all right. Yeah, even when I cleared all the obstacles, I still barely got that Waddle Dee by 0.6 of a second. So yeah, fuck that first thing. I hate that. It's annoying. I know that whenever I play heroes, I always use the team battle, the team blast exploit because
I try not to use that.
it's too. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's too easy not to use.
That is true.
Or like it's too easy to you. It's easy. That's the point I'm trying to make with this.
That's the point of my presentation.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Pokemon cloning glitch for me in Diamond and Pearl remake. There's a cloning glitch in that?
Maybe. I never played past Black and White. Oh shit, Nick's starting it fucking tomorrow. I guess I got the easiest one.
You haven't played Black and White. You haven't played past Black and White. Didn't Diamond and Pearl come out before?
No, I skipped everything up until Black and White.
Well, the original did. So, okay, so it must be a code error in the recent one, okay.
For me, it went red. No, for me, it went blue, yellow, emerald, black, Y, then shield, and then I stopped playing because they're dog shit.
So you're not going to get Scarlet or Violet?
I'm never going to buy another Pokemon game ever again.
Fair enough. I've never bought a Pokemon game, so...
There is no fucking excuse for the level of shit animation in that game. I'm sorry, there just isn't. Like, I could expect that kind of animation from a fucking indie developer, but not from the most profitable video game franchise on planet Earth.
What's, who is it? It's Game Freak that make the games, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. There is no fucking excuse that those animations are so bad in Shield. There's just none. So yeah, I've been officially skirned by Pokemon, never going back.
I heard Arceus was decent.
I do not care.
Fair enough.
Pokemon has lost me forever. I'm never going back.
That's what I needed.
Speaking of indie games, you played Freedom Planet 2 yet?
I don't have any money.
Guys, donate so we can play Freedom Planet 2.
I mean, just because you can say that on YouTube and not on Twitch doesn't mean that you can say it.
I just did, baby.
I'm not one of those assholes. Whenever people say stuff like that, even as a joke, I get a flashback to that one asshole who basically held his content for ransom.
Who was that? Who did that?
I don't know his name. This was like in, God, I want to say 2018 latest, where he threatened to stop streaming if he didn't get at least $5 every 5 minutes. Like,
There was that one woman who was like, "How have you got 5 hours a day to watch me stream, but not $5 to give me?"
Did she actually say that?
Yeah, it's like, how do you have 5 hours to watch me stream, but not $5 to donate to keep the stream going?
Well, it's simple. I'm not working. I'm jobless. I can watch you. I should have the money to pay to give you. It's like...
See, literally their entire streams were just her sitting in a chair doing her nails and shit.
Oh yeah, I give $5 for that. Ugh.
When people say they have a problem with booby streamers, they usually mean people like that.
At the end of the day, it's whatever. I hate those who, like, those fucking like hot tub streamers. Like when.
Hey, now hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Those were charity events too.
Yes. That's the thing. They started as charity events. Are you really going to tell me that all the recent hot tub streamers that are only women in bikinis on banana floats are charity events?
I didn't know they were doing that, I'll be honest.
Yep, they're doing it. I don't watch them, but whenever I go on Twitch to go to your stream, that's all Twitch recommends me.
All I ever used to get was gambling, and guess what? That's not fucking happening anymore.
Oh, well, I mean, Twitch's terms of service have updated for the worse, haven't they?
Mm-hmm. Talked about this on stream earlier.
Oh, did you?
Oh boy. It's gonna be weird if Jerma goes back to fucking YouTube, it really is. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you, we are absolutely gonna pretend like we haven't been watching him on Twitch this whole time and wondering where he's been this whole time.
We?
Yeah, the audience. Like,
oh, okay, I was gonna
we're a collective.
Don't let me in this shit. I'm not part of the hive mind.
Yeah, we are basically a hive mind, honestly.
Yeah.
I can already see we're going to be flooding his chat, being like, "Where have you been? We thought you were dead."
You know, actually, going back to that one fucking, like, you know, 5 hours but not $5. It reminds me of this this one bitch on TikTok who was basically trying to raise money for a sex change operation.
Oh.
And the problem with it is that like whenever people donate, it wasn't enough. And, you know, people would say, like, you know, oh, you know, so proud of what you're doing. I'm sending out my my love to you, and she'll just respond with those saying like, if only you could send your money instead of your love, or like, you know, if a comment got like a certain amount of likes, she would say like, wow, 80 likes, but not one person donated any dollars, and it's like, really? Like, it's bringing attention to this, for fuck's sake.
Folks, now is a good time to remember that just because somebody has a certain group or affiliation doesn't mean they're a good person.
No. Does not mean that at all, no.
I saw on Twitch the other day, someone was talking shit about someone called Preemie, and people were calling him racist, and I'm like, people are like, it's not because race, because I'm also black. It's like, don't make that your default.
Yeah, they make it the default without actually thinking. It's like the whole my hero stuff, where it's like, you know, it's like, oh, Funimation should really cast a black woman for this character, and voice actor's like, but I am black.
Oh god, people who live their lives by stereotypes, but also don't like being stereotyped.
Yeah,
fucking
right.
Holy shit.
It's literally like, you know, Karen saying like, oh, I don't want to be affiliated as a Karen, as she demands to speak to the manager. It's like, alright, we'll call you Stephanie then.
I think I need to tilt the camera here a little bit.
Honest to God, thought you said tilt the Karen. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, we'll talk about Karens, though. Let's talk about those people who bother hard-working shop workers and make them sell them stuff that they don't need to sell them. Never dropping that, by the way.
No, actually. You know, like, those trends that would always, like, happen? And, like, you know, someone does, like, one thing, and people try and copy them, and basically, you know, all the retail staff have got to deal with idiots like that. Do you know who? Do you know like who I felt sorry for the most trend? Those fucking the McDonald's staff when Szechuan sauce became like a huge deal. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that guy getting up on the counter and screaming his head off because he wanted some sauce.
Yeah, but the problem is like I spoke to I had a friend who was a manager at a McDonald's in London, and she was saying that like when that happened, it was almost like 10 times a day where people would come in and demand that they give them Szechuan sauce, and would kick up a fuss when they didn't have it.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate people like that. They piss me off. Humanity sucks.
Yep. Because it's like you know first off, really you're gonna cause a fucking ruckus in McDonald's. Like, how low is your life to go to McDonald's of all places and think, yeah, that's where I'm gonna get my claim to fame?
Yeah, I don't want to be the kind of person who thinks, you know, this is my big moment at a McDonald's.
It's like, I think there's another trend now where it's like people will go up and just wrap their order to the bloke behind the till, and it's like, now you're just looking like a bell end, you know?
Now you're just being annoying.
Yeah. Like, honest to God, if some like 15-year-old came up to you and placed their order in the style of Rap God by Eminem, what would you do in that situation?
Put my headset down and walk away.
I'm going on my break.
Oh, would you look at that? It's my break time. Bye. For some reason, the driver has a dial tone.
Oh, so you'd be on the drive-thru. I mean, if they came into the restaurant and like themselves and spoke to you by the counter.
It depends on my mood. If I was in a good enough mood, I might rap back to them.
Oh God.
Nothing better than seeing an old white guy fucking rap, huh?
And that'll be the day that I lost my affiliation with you. Oh well. At least you can't call me a Nintendo anymore.
No, lost that ability. Oh well.
Get fucked.
I'll find a new way to insult you though, don't you worry. Like I said that, so matter of factly.
Yeah, it's like it's coming. You get ready for it.
It's not even a question of if, it's only when.
It's not even a warning, it's a promise. Remember, people, children are inside as well.
Children not inside?
I mean,
hopefully not.
I hope not. If there are some kids in my flat, holy shit.
If there's some kids in this game, then oof. Oh, it's a light bulb.
I mean, let's be honest, Kirby, like, all the creatures Kirby has inhaled and killed, some of them were probably children by their species standards. We just don't know.
Kirby, I wonder who's better at genocide, Kirby or Samus?
Probably Samus, because she knows what she's doing.
Oh, Kirby has deniability because he's a baby.
Exactly. And besides, you know, Kirby, the people Kirby deals with are actual like eldritch abominations, like beings that actually want to destroy the world and the universe entirely. Most of the creatures that Samus face are attacking out of self-defense.
We didn't start this. We didn't start this. Samus is going to end it.
Exactly. Like most of the bosses she encounters, let's be honest, are not really any threat to the galaxy, just, you know, maybe the area. Kirby's beings are dangers of the universe. But mind you, you know, he does get powerful as shit, so, you know. Like, if he was aware about what he was doing, he could probably easily swallow the universe.
Yeah, that's a scary part, isn't it?
God, can you just imagine that? You're just, like, on Earth having a nice day, and suddenly, you know, you just start seeing this massive pink mouth just, like, coming towards the Earth.
Would you even see it? I don't know. If he was big enough to do that, would you even see it coming?
Well, it depends how fast his sucking ability is. Like it's not exactly speed of light. But I mean, you know, would you hear it?
I'm listening to the Katamari Damacy soundtrack, and it fits oddly well with the footage I'm looking at here.
Okay.
Sorry, that had nothing to do with anything. The Bomber Kirby is there's not a whole lot of beings out there that can stop him.
Well, you never know. I mean, the enemies could just bump into him. I'm pretty sure there is one boss out there that could beat him if they tried. But then again, if you think about it, every character is invincible because us as the players, you know, win the game as them. I mean,
I like games where it's like the player character has some knowledge that they keep respawning.
I know Undertale does that.
I like it.
I would love to see like an alternate universe thing where it's like the main character's death is canon, but it's like the most embarrassing death. Where it's like Dr. Robotnik, sir, Sonic has been defeated. It's like, excellent. How has he been slain? He drowned in Angel Island, sir. It's like, what? He died from the island's natural defenses.
He stubbed his toe, Doctor. We didn't see it coming.
He ran across the beach, stubbed his toe, and then just tumbled all over the place. It was weird.
I mean, have you ever tried falling down at the speed of sound? It doesn't end well most of the time.
Lord Bowser, I have defeated the mighty Mario. You're the first Goomba he faces, aren't you? Yes, sir! Do I get that promotion?
I imagine Bowser would just fucking kill them if that happened.
Why would he kill him?
Because it's a Goomba killing Mario. I feel like he'd be pissed that something so weak did it. You know?
No, he probably thinks like, oh shit, a Goomba defeated Mario? What is this Goomba capable of? I better strike him down before he gets any ideas.
It's like I just genuinely feel like Bowser would murder whatever minion ended up killing Mario.
No. You've played Bowser's Inside Story. You know he does respect his troops, and they respect him in return.
I don't remember them respecting him. I thought they hated him.
No, they worship him. Like the only ones that act like they hated him is the ones that are brainwashed by Forful. But it's like, you know, you have those that like genuinely praise Bowser for all he does because they are the loyal minions. Vending machine. Have you guys heard about some 10-year-old something solo took down what the fuck? 10-year-old something solo took down Spider-Man Lotus fan film in a few hours?
I don't know what he's talking about, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry to say, mate, we haven't got the foggiest what you're on about.
I didn't hear anything about Spider-Man Lotus until I heard about all the racism.
This is honestly my first time hearing about Spider-Man Lotus. I don't even know what it is.
It's a fan film.
Well, I gather that based on Sam's comment.
Alright, yeah. So,
Yes.
I'm animating. So, basically I think the director was outed as being like a white supremacist.
Oh boy.
And he says a lot of racist things to his followers in Discord and stuff. And it got outed, and basically overnight the fan film went from being like the hypest thing in the Spider-Man community to just quietly fading away.
Wasn't there... I don't think it was a Sonic fan game. That's like the default thing. Like, wasn't there a fan game where it got cancelled? No, it was a Scourge comic, wasn't it? Where like the writer was like a white supremacist?
Oh yeah, the fucking Scourge standalone thing. That was a whole heap of bullshit. Trying to remember the head writer was out as a white supremacist. I think one of the artists turned out to be not misogynist. He made a comic about a guy with super speed powers who just ripped women's clothes off for fun.
Okay.
And funny enough about that comic, from what I understand, he showed that to Ian Flynn at one point. Like, he sent that to Ian Flynn for his opinion. And when Ian said, you know, maybe you shouldn't have your main character ripping women's clothes off in situations where they don't consent and have no way to stop them, he basically took that completely wrong. Oh,
Oh, jeez, what the...
can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything freaked out then.
Even your stream freaked out, yeah.
That was fucking weird. I have no idea what happened. Are we back on? Am I still alive?
You're becoming a bit of a robot on my end.
Oh god, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the robot thing is just Discord then. It's not the stream itself. I'll disconnect and reconnect. Discord has closed, but I can still hear you.
It's odd.
Very.
Maybe I'm a ghost.
You are alive, both of you. That is okay. That was fucking. I don't know what happened there, cause for some reason like you were talking about Ian Flynn, and suddenly like I just heard like like it was repeating the last thing from you, and I thought Discord was crashing, but then I just couldn't open up anything at all. Like, I couldn't close Discord because I thought that was breaking. I couldn't open up the Elgato. I couldn't change tabs on Opera. I couldn't do anything then.
Yeah, maybe have a quick look at your computer after this, make sure everything's okay.
Everything's fine. Like, I did a health check before this. Everything's 100%. Okay, what was the last thing you heard from me?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, the last thing I heard from you was the guy took massive offense to Flynn's feedback.
Yeah, I think he basically became a Flynn hater because he didn't like the idea of a guy ripping off a woman's clothes without permission.
Okay. He's basically the surprised Pikachu face.
Which might be why he got involved in that project in the first place, because that project was, from what I understand, headed by people who specifically love you-know-who and hate Ian Flynn.
You can say his name on my channel, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but I don't want to fucking summon him Beetlejuice style.
I genuinely do not care. So... Also, ripping clothes off sounds like fairy tale manga to me. You think fairy tale?
I haven't watched Fairy Tail in a while.
I think fairy tale's above that.
Yeah, Pink Luffy isn't that kind of guy.
No, well, I mean, Natsu doesn't really give a shit. Like, I think the manga artist confirmed that like Natsu and Lucy would never get in a relationship because he just doesn't because Natsu doesn't see Lucy in any romantic way whatsoever.
That makes sense.
But
he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's just a bit hot-headed. I'm not apologizing for that pun.
We should, though.
No. I remember there was there was like one episode, kind of filler, but you know, it was alright. Where like Natsu wanted like Lucy to get her like maid key out for something.
Maid key?
Yeah. Well, Lucy summons basically spirits from keys that have different like magical abilities and stuff, and one of them is a maid who can like who's incredibly strong and does insanely powerful shit. And Natsu, I can't remember what started it, but Lucy thought that like Natsu like fancied her, and like she was getting like mixed feelings of like if she did or didn't like him. And even to the point that like when Natsu said like, hey, could you come to the tree, like, you know, there's something I want to tell you, and he's like actually blushing and shit. And like all it was he wanted Lucy to summon the maid just so she could dig under some stone that was blocking a thing he was trying to dig, because he heard there was like some old fairy tale secrets that he could like use to like blackmail Grey with and shit. And I think it was like fucking like Lucy says, was like, what? So you don't like her? And he went, well, yeah, I mean, I like her as a fighting partner. I don't really see her romantically. Like, come on, we gotta get digging.
I'm getting kind of cold. I need to put a shirt on soon.
Put some fucking clothes on, chub.
Hey.
That's a reference.
Still. Hey.
Oh, I'm fat as well. I'm probably fatter than you.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, I haven't exactly measured myself. I don't exactly own any kitchen scales.
I had a scale once, but it cracked.
Well, don't buy them from Tesco then.
Just because I live next to a Tesco, you think I buy everything from there?
I didn't know you lived by a Tesco.
I've told this before. I've mentioned this.
Well, you didn't say it to me. Shit. Didn't mean to kill him. Fuck. Oh well. An accidental murder for Kirby.
Kirby cares not for social ethics.
Who am I kidding? It was totally intentional.
Oof.
What are you oofing for?
Not much. I need to have a few words with somebody about a question on the Bumblecast today, because holy fucking shit, that guy needs to get a life.
What did someone donate to the Bumblecast? Did they?
No, it's this whole thing. There's a guy who hates Ian super hard. He's been bugging him about the same fucking plot point for like a year, I think now. Constantly
Ian.
questioning him.
Ian, answer the question. How is 2 + 2 4? It's a clear blow.
I might need to go eat soon.
Alright. You can get some food. I didn't say you had to stick around.
How long are you going for?
Another hour.
Mm.
I aim for at least 2 hours with my streams.
Did you see that Donkey is planning to do his own game publishing?
No, I haven't heard this.
Yep, he's become his own game publisher called Big Mood. I honestly don't see it ending well, but maybe he can surprise me.
I mean, never say never. Like, you know, like I doubt he's gonna go solo. Like he is probably gonna bring in a team who like know what they're doing and give the right advice.
Hopefully, because liking games does not make you adequately prepared to publish them.
Yeah. Also, BRB. I'm just gonna find out what the fuck that was.
What the fuck? What was? So how's everybody doing?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Fidget knocked over a plastic bowl and the empty barbecue sauce bottle.
You Fidget?
Because you missed her earlier. She was fucking wild as fuck at the start of this stream. Running around causing havoc, and I was like, what the fuck is that about? Sorry?
How's your squid life going?
Well, so it's not squid for me. It's octoling, but yeah, it's going good. I did a fair amount of a salmon run this morning. That was good fun.
Salmon on the horde mode of that game.
You say the horror mode?
Horde mode.
Yeah. It is. It's pretty decent. They added a couple of boss salmonoids.
You got a message.
I did, yes. It's someone's live on Twitch.
Ooh, is it me?
No, it's Soviet Womble. But it's
I was
also
hoping it would be a really late till
it's also a reminder to put my phone on vibrate, and Italy is 24 minutes into a match against England right now.
Oh, we're playing today? I didn't even know that.
Is it Premier League?
Oh, no. I couldn't tell the difference between the fucking leagues if I tried.
Is it a competition match?
I don't know. I have not been watching the match. I didn't know we were having one.
You were very useful with this shit. I would love to imagine you as like a sports commentator. It's like, oh, look at the kick the ball! Fucking Blondie's got the ball! Passes on the Blondie! Oh, Mr. Brunette's over there! He's not looking happy! Referee's pulling a yellow card, don't know what it does, but Blondie is pissed.
What does the yellow one do? I know the red one kills the player, but what's the yellow one do?
Kills!
Yeah, you use the red card, and then the player suddenly disappears off the pitch. That means they die, right?
You know, pull out, you know, you pull out the red card, the referee pulls out his red gun.
Don't tell me you wouldn't fucking watch football more often if it fucking killed people.
No. I mean, let's be honest, nothing will be Chris Kamara when he missed that red card. You remember that, right?
No.
It was on Sky Sports. Well, like a red card happened, and with Sky Sports, they get a report about what happened at a match, and they go to someone who's there watching the match to basically confirm the like, you know, the tweets and stuff. And it's like, you know, apparently there's been a red card. Has there Chris Kamara? And Chris is there like, I don't know, Jeff. Has there a red card?
Oh, that guy! I remember that guy. Yeah, that was funny.
I just love was like count on your fingers how many players there. It's like, no, you're right, Jeff. He did go off. I'm not bringing a sub on.
Jesus Christ!
It's always a small shit with British television. Man, I didn't know the referee has that kind of power. Give him time.
Oh my fucking god!
No, do you know what that shit would be, system? That would be like the dystopia that the Ninth Doctor created.
Dystopia?
Dystopia is the right word. Where it's like the game shows got too realistic and actually like kills their contestants and shit.
Oh, that I don't know. You didn't get to see the dystopia. I don't know if I'd count that. But,
well, I mean,
yeah.
you know, someone died in Big Brother, and someone died in Weakest Link.
I mean, we've had that shit since Running Man.
No, I wouldn't say they died though. Would you?
In Running Man, yeah, they died all the time.
Oh,
Their heads exploded.
Yeah, but I forgot about Running Man.
Fucking love that movie. It's so stupid. I'm going to bet on Arnold's character. You can't bet on Arnold's character. Yes, I can. It's my money, and I'm betting on him to win. The best part is that there's a little old lady doing that. Almost. This is a very awkward. Wait, no, that's worse. 0.015 maybe.
The sounds of an animator hard at work.
I'm going to get to fractions of frames now.
I genuinely wonder what like when you were a child, right? What did you think like an animator's job was like? Because you know, as kids, we'd always like over dramatize what a job is like for someone. Like, you know, they think it's so cool. Like, you know, you like they make a game just with the controller alone and stuff. Like what did you think an animator did? Like when they're making shit.
I used to think they. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. No. I used to think that they just like plucked it out of their heads and made it real.
Plucked out their heads, or like fucking Harry Potter style.
Yeah, the magic wand and the sperm memories.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Don't tell me that shit don't look like a sperm.
I'm not saying anything.
Thanks, J.K. Rowling.
Oh yeah,
What do you do? So, what do you do if you're the one kid at Hogwarts whose Patronus is a furry? Do you just not use it? Like, imagine if you spawned a Patronus and it was the fucking Frosties guy. I'd let the Dementors eat me at that point. Patronum,
the Dementors just stare at it and then stare at you.
It doesn't even do anything. It just like annoys them slightly.
Oh my god, did you hear about the time when Tony the Tiger's official Twitter had to block so many furry accounts?
Dude, I fucking took part of that.
Did you?
Of course I did. Everyone else was doing it. It was funny.
Why?
Because it was fucking hilarious. I just found some Tony the Tiger porn and I just like posted a close-up of his scum shot face.
For a little context for those who don't know, it's from what I found out, apparently like so there's like a thing in some communities where you wear an item of clothing to say what kind of sex you're into. And apparently, with Tony the Tiger's red neckerchief, it means he's like into being a rough dom. Basically, I think that's what it was. So there were a lot of furry accounts who, for a joke, atted the official Tony the Tiger Twitter account, saying shit like, and I quote, "Frost me up, Tony Daddy," and shit like that. It got to the point where it became, I think the media got involved, to where they had to do an official statement on the Twitter saying like, you know, please remember that, like, this account is for the good boys and girls out there. Remember to stay great.
Yeah, they did that.
Like, I feel bad for the one person who just went on that Twitter to do, like, you know, a tweet about how good Frosties is and saw those notifications wondering what the fuck is going on.
The only time I ever made an account specifically to get blocked by somebody. That was a good day, though.
It's also
and then
like
the best part was the Cheetos guys got involved, and they were like, yeah, you know, you can send all the porn of us you want. We don't care. And then no one fucking did.
I think it's because, like, you know, they didn't do it with Cheetos because Cheetos is known as the edgy sort of guys. Like, you know, this innocent kid's mascot with a neckerchief that symbolizes being a daddy dom. You know the intent's going to be like, yeah, we're going to have fun with this.
That's like when the guy who voiced Hyder in the Gretzko found out what Vor was.
Oh,
that was a fun day too.
Oh, the poor man.
He went on Twitter when the first season of Agretzko finally aired in English and was talking about how he was so happy and so proud of all the work everyone did, and a bunch of furries just added him going, "Vor me daddy, vor me daddy." And eventually he had to look up what Vor was, and he typed in another tweet like, "Okay, so I just found out what Vor is, can't wait to find an excuse to use this in conversation."
Well, at least he's a good spirit about it. So how'd your day go? Oh, you know, it's fine. People wanted me to vor them. Standard stuff. What's vor? Oh, I got something to tell you.
Sit down, son. No, him telling it to his son makes it funnier to me. Oh, have you seen what Henry's talking about in group chat?
No, I mute the group chat.
His SSD is fucked, and it's got a bunch of his stuff on it.
Oh no!
They want $1,350 plus tax to fix it.
Fuck off! An SSD is not that much to fix, surely.
Well, thankfully, it's one of his backups and not the main SSD, but it's still a big loss.
Now Silver versus Dave will never get complete.
I'm shivering. I'm putting a fucking shirt on.
Why would you be shirtless? I call that a nightmare.
Hey.
Welcome back.
I wonder what kind of personas the Mario cast would have.
Personas.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of personas they're in. I imagine Mario would be into frogs.
Cat, cat, cat.
No, that's cheating. That's a power-up.
So's Frog.
Okay, why not?
They're all power-ups. I think Luigi's would probably be Fox. Because like if you give him the Tanuki power up, he becomes Kitsune Luigi.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tommy, are you excited for the Mario animated film trailer in 2 weeks?
I wouldn't say excited. I'm just gonna wait and see what it is.
I think terrified is probably better use, for better words.
Well, I wouldn't say terrified. I'm just skeptical. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna have high expectations watching it. can Shadow 749 just transfer his SSD data on a normal hard drive? No, because the files are already corrupted. If you transfer corrupted files over, they'll still be corrupted, and there's a high risk of other data getting corrupted. It's not a simple transfer. Trust me, I've tried it before. It just doesn't work.
It's a shame. Technology just isn't where it needs to be yet.
Nope, and it's never gonna get there. Ooh, the crash ability can be upgraded, which means I think I'll have Dio's time warp. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know that. It's some things that people don't know. It's like, you know, you think it'd be that simple, and if it was, then it wouldn't really be an issue, but you know, once it's corrupted, unless you could fix it, and you know, those files are gone, long gone.
It's I hate seeing shit like this happen to people.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anyone else I could find that could do that vanilla thing for me. If I send them the model, could they modify it?
What about JC Thornton?
I don't know if he's going to take commissions based on other people's models. He's very finicky about who he picks, apparently.
Really?
Well, Henry told me that he tried to commission him once and the guy turned him down. Apparently he wants to be known for professional work and not fan works. I don't know.
What? He does fan models!
I don't know what the reasoning behind him not taking Henry's commission would be.
What the
I just have to go by the info Henry gave us.
That's like someone who does only Mario artwork says, I don't want to be known as the Mario guy.
Oh, like the guy who only does Sonic videos, not wanting to be known as the Sonic guy?
Is someone actually like that?
Yeah, Henry.
Oh. he does do other videos though. They just don't get as popular in views.
What, like 5% of his videos are not Sonic related? Like, come on. Got no one to pay but himself. Speaking of Sonic, I'm making chili dogs for dinner today.
Can't wait for our mind to be uploaded for just £30 a month in the near future. Yeah.
Would you do that? I don't think I would ever agree to that.
Well, I wouldn't be the first. Put
yeah,
it
that's
that
some
way.
Cyber Industries bullshit right there.
Plus, it also depends on how much it costs to upload yourself to the hive mind.
I gotta say, Starline's glasses are cool, but fuck me, they get in the way when you do his eyes.
Starling's there. Well, you try wearing glasses! How do you think I feel? There's like a character in Ace Attorney, like his name was Dr. Turner Gray. Like, he has to push up his glasses every 2 seconds.
You know, I just remembered,
But then second.
I always make Starline's glasses smaller than they need to be. Yeah, I forgot to do. No wonder they're getting in the fucking way.
It's always one of those like weird character designs that make no sense. Where it's like, they, you know, you see them, and it's like they have these tiny little lenses on their nose, and it's like, what are they for exactly?
Ian did confirm that these glasses, he doesn't need them. He just makes they look cooler.
I do imagine Starlight will be one of those people.
I'd fucking be one of those people. If I looked cooler in glasses than I do without them, I'd probably wear them a lot more.
do you think Starlight would be like Homer? He found those glasses in like a toilet or something.
What's the fucking line?
I don't know the line off by heart because I'm not a fucking like genius. All I know is like, that's a right triangle, you idiot.
The square root of an isosceles triangle is equal to the... No. Fuck, yeah, I don't know it.
It's something smart about triangles.
I'm a Dumbo, I don't know triangles.
All I know is triangles have 3 sides.
Holy shit, that's a lot of spikes. I'll be honest, Nintendo needs to do away with this platforms in the middle of a floating void thing that they're constantly doing.
I mean, this is HAL Laboratories.
It's still a Nintendo game, though.
Yeah, but like HAL Laboratories made the game, Nintendo just published it.
Because like, look at that level and tell me that doesn't look like something out of 3D World. It looks exactly like a 3D World level.
I mean, that's a treasure map, so it kind of has it kind of has more leeway to break the laws of physics. I mean, like. Right, I may not be able to do this no damage, but I think I'll be able to get all but the no damage thing.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I need luck. I know what I fucking said.
I went to explain the origins of Starline in my videos and why I'm using him when I didn't actually have plans for him originally. I showed them the original version. Because originally it was supposed to be Agent Stone from the movies.
Of course.
But I didn't have an Agent Stone model, so what I was going to do was I was going to use a model of the demo man from TF2 in a suit.
Why was that the first one that came to mind?
Because I had that model of demo man in a suit and I really wanted to use it because I thought he looked cool.
He looks spiffing!
But when I saw the sheer fucking difference in size between that model and the Sonic Cast, I was like, yeah, I can't use this. Oh, hey, there's a Starline model. Let's use that.
Yeah, I can't use this, so I'm gonna paint the medic's face green.
That's different. He's a scientist.
Okay. How does that change anything? He's still a giant fucking guy.
Because that's the fun of it. He's like a cartoony, silly guy. He can be huge.
I'm a fucking Cyclops.
But, yeah, for interactions that I wanted with this guy, I couldn't use the giant model. It was silly. I think I was going to have him close his eyes there, but just in case, I will...
Nope, Tommy needs sub point to a succeed, not luck. Oh yes, if you... See, I only beat that boss by pure chance. I would have been there with no damage if you donated.
Yeah, everyone...
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Everyone knows that Tommy only plays properly if he's making money.
Absolutely.
It's honestly kind of scummy, but you know what? It's fine.
The more you pay, the better I play. Simple as that. See, that it rhymes. Because it rhymes, it means I put effort into it. I mean, I'm just saying, there are no sales today of the books, so I gotta play shit.
You gotta stop pretending you suck, man.
I mean, you're the one who accuses me of fucking hacking All-Stars.
I mean, if you weren't cheating, I wouldn't call you a cheat.
How do I cheat at a racing game?
I don't know, you'll have to tell me.
You just need to get good.
He always plays the same car, so I think he's attached his cheats to the one car.
It's my favorite car!
Because when he changed cars, he lost.
When did I change cars?
When I made you change to the Roman guy.
Because I had no upgrades on him.
Yeah, see, there you go, he's cheating.
That's not cheating if it's a mod in the game.
You're modding the game?
They're literally called mods.
I fucking Jesus, he's playing a multiplayer game with mods, no wonder.
Will you fuck off?
What can I say?
You're an arsehole.
I'm a hungry asshole.
Just get fucking Uber Eats.
I can't, we're going up for dinner tomorrow and I just spent £90 on a costume for Topaz.
Where you go for dinner tomorrow?
Oh, no, somewhere in town, I think. My folks are getting back from Malta, so we're gonna go to town together.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
I was gonna go with them, but I couldn't afford the America trip and the Malta trip in one go. In 1 year. I'm actually hoping to get the gang round to Ireland at some point in next year if we can.
Get the oh well, like all of us are a meetup.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Jack, Henry, and I plan to meet up in New York next year, hopefully.
Yeah, cool.
So I mean, you could always come with Jack and I. 'Cause the plan there is that I fly to Dublin Airport, and then Jack and I fly from Dublin to New York because we found out that is cheaper than going directly from England to America.
Seriously?
Well, how much was your ticket, including return?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember. Wish I did though, because for me it wasn't cheap.
Like from what we looked with Henry's tickets, it was about, I think it was like $200 to get to Dublin, and then $90 to get from Dublin to Newquay. So that's about $600, including return. And then of course Jack just had to pay like €80 to go from Dublin to Cornwall.
I'll probably just meet you guys in New York if that happens. No point me going all the way to Ireland and then flying somewhere else. I'll just fly straight there.
I mean, you could easily just like get a fucking cheap hotel or something.
Yeah, if I get there a day early or something, it's fine by me. I don't mind. But yeah, I'm going to stay in the city next time if I do go to New York, because I can't stay at Sam's, it's too small.
Did you use a VPN for buying plane tickets? I didn't buy the tickets. Oh wait, no, he's probably asking you.
Me? No, I don't do VPNs. I probably should have by now, but I don't see the point.
Preach.
Once I found out the security shit wasn't real, I was like, this isn't worth my time.
Did you find out from Tom Scott's video by any chance?
Probably, yeah. I think you showed me it.
What's funny is that after Tom Scott's video went out, all of the VPN ads were like, okay, so we're changing our script a bit. You need to change this in your scripts.
No way, has the fucking Chris Pratt voice really been fucking released, or is he trolling the shit out of me?
Okay, any leaks with that shit, I'm waiting until the trailer.
Nah, he's trolling. Nah, that's fake.
I think we discussed the alleged private screening someone had.
Yeah, probably.
Like, if that is led to be believed to be true, I can see the film as being a solid, light-hearted 7 out of 10 adventure film. Really, like one of those harmless ones.
I just want it to be like Indiana Jones, but with Mario. It can't be that hard to do, but I guarantee you it's not going to be like that.
You want Temple of Doom, but you'll get Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oh god, that's even worse than the fucking musical I'm assuming it's going to be. Yeah, that's true. All the footage of Sonic Frontiers has made me realise how fucking shit some people are at Sonic games. Why are people so fucking bad at Sonic games? Just look at that for like 5 seconds and you'll see what I mean.
Oh man, I gotta say this because I think I know what it is, but link it in the chat so people can watch as well.
Oh, come on, I'm not on chat on my fucking phone.
Yep, feather in the boost. Yep.
Why are people like this?
You always see it with like especially with like journalists and stuff. And to be honest, I was like that when I first played Unleashed. I honestly didn't know you could just hold down the button. Though I didn't jump around like a jackass, mind.
If people are doing that, it's fucking pissing me off. Why are they jumping around like idiots for no fucking reason?
You remember the infamous Cuphead tutorial, right?
Yeah, I try not to.
Did you ever see those comparisons people did?
Saw one where a guy compared him to a fucking pigeon.
Yeah, the pigeon cest! That was funny. There was another one where like a guy got his like 4-year-old brother to do. And honestly, I don't know why, but knowing the internet, I was expecting like a lot of like toxic comments. But when I had a look, a lot of them were like really wholesome, where like they acknowledged that the kid was pausing to read all the text and like figure out what the buttons did, which was really cute. The reviewer beat him, but the infamous dash, the kid did it first try.
Here's the thing about that guy. I know his fucking name. His name is Dean Takahashi. You know why I know his fucking name?
Why?
Because he is so fucking narcissistic. He actually has a bot that will detect anytime someone says his name on Twitter so he can respond to them.
Really?
And I know he does that because he fucking did it to me.
Did you do it as a test or something?
Nope, I just talked about him once as a joke. And he responded to me. And I'm like, oh shit, he fucking checks himself out on YouTube, on Twitter.
Is it like Dean Takahashi, those two together, or can there be words in between the Dean and the Takahashi?
I do not know. I only did it the once. I only needed to do it the once. But I think it was a tweet that Henry made, making fun of game journalists, or like difficulty in the game or something. And I just said, oh, it's Dean Takahashi mode. And he just came into my responses like, you rang? I'm like, oh, fuck you, you narcissist.
You gold? Hey, Mennonite. Hey, Mennonite, how's it going? Very badly.
I fucking love that.
It's like Mondays in a nutshell. I think it's just also just a quick, very badly.
It's the voice. If he didn't have the fucking Antonio Banderas voice, it wouldn't be as funny.
Why did they make him Spanish?
The better question is, why did no one think to do that sooner?
It's just the Spanish guitars that would play whenever he talks.
It's great. It's like him and Rouge have a band following them all the time.
What's funny is, yeah, the Spanish guitars was only a dub thing. I don't know if you remember 3DS Video.
Yeah.
It was like it was a free app that Nintendo released on the 3DS, where they would commission people to do 3DS to do 3D videos for the 3DS.
Yeah.
And like some of them were really like, you know, memorable, like Dinosaur Officer and College Humor and some Shaun the Sheep 3D videos. They did a 2-parter 3D Kirby Right Back at Ya.
Ooh.
Like they brought back the cast and everything.
Holy shit.
For a 2-part 3DS video. And it's just like, Mennonite is there for 2 seconds and there are Spanish guitars. And yes, it's Spanish.
I remember they made the cartoon available to watch on the Wii at some point for a little while.
They did, yes. I don't know why they... No, it wasn't that specific. Like, it was the Nintendo Anime channel. And it was Kirby and Pokemon, and that was pretty much it. But even then,
it was limited too, wasn't it? You couldn't watch every episode whenever you wanted. It was a certain week. Every week they made one available and took one away.
It was limited, and like the episodes weren't even in order.
That's so silly. Although I'm honestly surprised that they had an order for that show. I assumed it was an episodic thing.
Well, I mean, people, even then, people still watch, episodes 1, 2, 3 and stuff like that. I think the only time they did like actual conjoined episodes was when they did like a special to promote Kirby Air Ride. Yeah. That's the only one I could think of.
God, Unleashed still looks fucking beautiful. I'm sorry.
What, sorry?
Unleashed still looks fucking beautiful. I cannot believe the step down we've had since then.
Yeah, Nintendo Anime Channel is dead now. Well, of course it's dead now. It was on the Wii. All Wii channels are dead now.
Except Just Dance for some reason.
No, that died in 2020.
I know, I'm making a fucking joke, Jesus.
But it wasn't funny.
They're not all gonna be funny.
I've accepted that! Can you? I love those fucking, like, clickbait articles are getting more fucking annoying sometimes.
Oh, I stay away from them nowadays.
Well, I don't actively seek them, but I get, like, article recommendations to my phone. And, some I check out, others I ignore, because most of the time it's just, Putin said we were assholes.
I mean, yeah, he's threatening a nuclear war now.
Only if we cross the red line. That's literally it, which whatever. But
am I the only one who kind of hopes that they start putting out those shit PSAs about nuclear safety again?
Right, those old, very outdated ones.
The ones where if you hide under your desk, you'll be fine.
Yeah, what the fuck were they thinking of that?
The whole fucking reason they were like that was just to make people calm the fuck down. They knew that shit wasn't accurate. They just had to put something out to make people calm down.
Yeah, anyway, there was like one article that got recommended to me where it's like, Breath of the Wild 2 is the last Switch game. And I was like, oh, is this actually a confirmation? I read the article like 2 lines in. A rumor going around by one speculative person. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, put rumor in your fucking title.
It's just, it doesn't get clicks, man. It doesn't get clicks.
Yeah, but you're not exactly going to get the revenue you would get by me reading the whole article if you're going to fucking be an asshole like that. YouTubers wonder why they clickbait their titles and then people sign off after 2 minutes. What?
I'm just thinking. I'm doing the part where Starline says it's been a pleasure meeting you, Sonic, for the first time.
Oh boy. Cross fingers?
No, I'm thinking, should I make it look like he's angry when he says that?
No, if he's trying to, pull the facade of being a nice guy.
But isn't it the cartoony thing to
shut
make it
up? They're stupid tropes.
Oh my god! If you say pleasure backwards, it sounds like Michelle.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you find this stuff?
I just hit the rewind button on this, and then apparently, if you say the word pleasure backwards, it sounds like Michelle.
Yanni or Laurel?
I gotta go in 10 minutes. My stomach's legitimately doing backflips now.
Well, I've got the last hidden oddity of this map, so I'm gonna end the stream.
Oh, you're killing the furry girl, no. She's the only reason that people are checking the game out. Wait, does Kirby have a dodge roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he does what most dodge rolls do, where if you dodge at the last second, time slows down, so you can get an extra hit in.
Oh yeah, Sonic's got that in Frontiers.
Everyone's doing it. East did it first, then Bayonetta made it popular. Now everyone's got the dodge roll. Hell, Mario will have a dodge roll, just you wait.
Oh my god, that's gonna be weird.
I mean, he technically already had a dodge roll, just It just didn't do anything. Right, do you have anything you want to add or plug before we wrap it up?
Buy his book.
Yep. That's my line!
Not anymore.
Well, anyway, this has been Kirby and the Forgotten Land for the Nintendo Switch. If you like what you see in this email, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we come back to this, we are going to go to the Winter Wonderland. And it's still autumn. If you want to help support the channel, the optional links down below. If you want to help buy the book, really appreciate it, but not mandatory. But yeah, that's all we're going to say, really. Other than subscribe, see you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace System 509.